Hello, and welcome to Things to Do and Not to Do in LEGO City. I'm your host, Darth Vader, and let's see what's on today's show. Level crossings. Being pulled over by the police. And crossing the railway tracks. First, level crossing. When you come to a level crossing, you shouldn't end the day writing your vehicle off. Look at this idiot. To save 2 minutes, he jumps the level crossing and gets smashed into an oncoming train. Had this chap had enough patience, he could have got to wherever he was going slightly late instead of not going at all. But if this happens to you, please blame it on an injury. Now, let's see how it's supposed to be done. See, the man stops and waits for the train. Now, being pulled over by the police. When the police ask you to pull over, it shouldn't end up in a chase. Look at this man. He has been caught for speeding and is asked to pull over, but instead he refuses and drives on. The policeman jumps on his bike and chases the man. Had this chap had forgot to pull over and get a ticket, he could have avoided a night in the police cell. But if this happens to you, please blame it on an injury. Now, let's see how it's supposed to be done. See, the man gets pulled over, and instead of ending up in a police cell, he gets a speeding ticket and can carry on with his journey. Now, finally, crossing the railway tracks. When you cross the railway tracks, look both ways before crossing. Look at this man. He didn't look both ways and walked straight into an oncoming train. He was rushed to hospital and recovered with an amputated leg. But if this happens to you, please blame it on an injury. Now, this is how it should be done. See, he looks both ways before crossing and sees there's an oncoming train and waits, then looks again and then crosses. This chap didn't end up without a leg. Thank you for watching Things to Do and Not to Do in LEGO City. I'm your host, Darth Vader, and good night.